What's up? Welcome back to Learn English with Benji. I'm Benji, and today we're going to go over something that'll help you in your English conversations. These are contractions. Don't worry though, you're going to learn this stuff very easily. So, what are contractions? They're basically a combination of two words. They're two words that are put together. You know, like whenever I say I am, I normally say I'm. Or instead of saying you are, I'll say you're. Let's start by learning some of the most common contractions that you'll see in everyday conversations. I am becomes I'm. You are becomes your. He is becomes he's. They are becomes their. And we are becomes were. Now let's take a quick look at the future tense. I will becomes I'll. You will becomes you'll. He will becomes he'll. They will becomes they'll. And we will becomes will. Remember to stick around until the end of this video, where I'll give you a dialogue, a conversation that uses these contractions to help you remember them. Now, let's look at informal contractions. I had a commenter ask me to mention some of these informal contractions. These are contractions that normally aren't written in textbooks, let's say. However, they exist in the everyday speech of native speakers. For example, gonna is going to. Instead of saying, I'm going to go to the store, we'll say, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go to the store. Wanna. Instead of me saying, I want to eat, I'll say, I wanna eat. I wanna eat. Tryna. Instead of saying, I'm trying to talk with you, I'll say, I'm trying to talk with you. I'm trying to talk with you. Give me, which is give me. Instead of saying, give me 1 minute, I'll say, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Gotta, which is got to. Instead of saying, I got to go, we'll say, I gotta go. I gotta go. Kinda, which is kind of. Instead of saying, I kind of feel like studying, I'll say, I kind of feel like studying. I kinda feel like studying. Sorta, which is sort of. Instead of saying, I am sort of busy, we'll say, I'm sort of busy. I'm sort of busy. Now that we've spoken about common contractions, we've spoken about informal contractions, I want to show you another extremely common contraction, which is the contractions that involve negation. Negation meaning no, basically. So check this out. Instead of me saying, I do not want to do that, we'd say, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You see, that N apostrophe T is short for not, and it goes on the end of words. For example, won't, will not, I won't do that. Can't, cannot, I can't do that. I can't understand you. Haven't, have not, I haven't heard that song before. Couldn't, could not, I couldn't understand you. Wouldn't, would not, I wouldn't go to that restaurant. And there's many, many more just like this. Keep an eye out. That means look for them, and you'll see a ton. Alright, it's practice time. Let's see if I've taught you well enough to understand this dialogue. How are you doing, John? I'm well, Joe. And you? I'm good, man. How's your mother? She's been well lately. She says that she's gonna move to Florida. Wow, that'd be awesome. Why didn't she do that already? Because she's busy with her grandkids. Oh, I see. Well, I gotta go. Have a good day. You too. I'll see you later. How much did you get? Let me know in the comments if you still have any questions about contractions. So there you see, whether you're chatting with your friends or you're talking in formal settings, we use contractions all the time. It's a very important part of the English language. If you learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Learn English with Benji. It was a pleasure as always. Goodbye.